Funko Pop Pokemon card, and today we're going to be unboxing it. But before we get into that, I also have a bunch of other stuff that I want to take a look at, starting with this here, which is something kind of interesting I've never shown off before. Actually, that's not true. I've seen a bunch in stores, but I've never owned one in my collection, and today this is my first Loungefly backpack. I actually got this while I was over at New York Comic Con. Loungefly was nice enough to gift it to me after we did a tour of their booth. And so if you guys want to take a bit of a closer look at it, this is the Pop by Loungefly, and it's actually the Haunted Mansion from Disney World. Oh, and something pretty neat about it is that on the back side here, you guys can see it's got the Madame Leota, which I thought was a nice touch. And then usually when it comes to these bags, there's like a fun inside as well, so I kind of want to see what's going on. Oh, that's neat. Check it out. It's the characters again, but this time they're on like paintings on the wall, like you were actually inside the ride. And now the coolest part about the bag is the fact that it glows in the dark. Take a look at this. And if I'm going to be honest, I thought the only part that was going to glow was the characters, but it looks like it's way more than that with the moon as well as some of the lights. I mean, Loungefly, you outdid yourself on this. And so Loungefly, thank you so much for gifting this to me, and sorry I didn't show it off earlier. Now, another thing that I want to show you guys was what I got over at GameStop today, which wasn't a Funko Pop, it was actually two U2s that they had just got in. And the ones that I got were some pretty great ones. I ended up getting Pabu from The Legend of Korra, as well as the brand new Avatar State Aang. I'm sure some of you guys remember the other day I saw it over at Toys R Us, and I wasn't going to pick it up while I was there, but then when I had it over at GameStop, it was a pre-order. She was like, do you want to buy it? And I was like, I can't say no. And so I ended up grabbing both of these because, hey, why not? And I guess we'll start by taking a look at Aang, because this one is really, really well done. Let's slide the sleeve off and see if there's any quotes. Okay, so on the side it says, I'm ready. Then on the back, it's just Aang, but that art looks really great. And then I'm guessing there's probably going to be something on the inside. Ah, it says, it's not over. And now let's take a look at this, because I kind of think the base is clear, or at least a little bit translucent. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is kind of translucent. Now, there is paint over top of it, so it's not too easy to see through it, but you can definitely tell. Oh, from the bottom, yeah, you can see that it is definitely somewhat clear. And now, U2s, I gotta say, this is a really well done figure, and something I enjoy a lot is the way they did the eyes and how they're different pieces of vinyl. Because sometimes when it comes to figures like this, the eye paint isn't the greatest. Like, it happens even sometime with Pops. It's been a lot better recently, but I remember a long time ago, they used to be kind of wonky, and this will definitely not happen like that. And now let's take a look at Pabu, and I'm pretty sure this is my first Legend of Korra U2s. I think so. I see them a lot when I go over to GameStop, but I never really was inclined to pick one up until I saw this one. And it says on the side here, Pabu, the fantastic fire ferret. Then on the back it says, on a number of occasions, Pabu has demonstrated himself to be very nimble and acrobatic. And then take a look at that. Again, pretty cool art. I like that U2s does that, where they add like a little scene or something from the show or whatever it is to the box. It makes it a little bit more personal. It's nice. Oh, and I almost forgot the inside. It says, don't forget Master Pabu. And now, everybody, here is the figure. A little bit smaller, but I don't mind that because it's got a lot more detail. Like, wow, this is really well done. And then I also really enjoy how it looks like he's sitting. And now you might think that's it for the U2s, but I actually had one U2s package arrive on Halloween that I had to show you guys. And now I want to show you guys which figure this is, and then I want to pitch an idea of a video that I'm thinking of doing, and I want to see if you guys would like to see it. Alrighty, so the one that I've got here, and you guys are going to see it in this, you probably just saw it there. It's another SpongeBob one, and it is Spooky SpongeBob and Patrick, a huge 2-pack. And now the video that I wanted to do, and here's the thing, it wouldn't be for a little while because I'm still waiting on a couple of them to come in, but I want to do a video on every single SpongeBob U2s ever because I have all of them. And I've slowly been unboxing them on the channel as they arrive, and I think that this would be a really fun video because there's like maybe 15 to 20 of them now, something around there. And so because of the amount that U2s has made so far, it could be kind of a cool video where I show them off a little bit closer up, and I don't know, just take a fun look at them. And anyways, if you guys would like to see that video, please let me know. And if you guys want to see the front of the box without the protector, here it is. And I think out of all of the SpongeBob U2s so far, these ones here might be my favorite because, I mean, come on, look at how crazy they are. Oh, and I also really enjoy the quotes on the side because here it says, we're ghosts. And then on the back it says, I'm going to turn you two fools into ghosts. Prepare to be ghostified. And then it looks like they're actually on his ship. I mean, come on, that's cool. And then on the inside it says, we're going to haunt you forever. Wow. Okay, these guys are looking good. There's SpongeBob, and then here we've got Patrick, and both of them glow in the dark. And I also really enjoyed this about floating U2s, where they give them a base that kind of makes sense with the character. So for the SpongeBob ones here, they made them like clear, but it also looks like, I guess you could say, I don't even know know what you call them, like the flowers in the sky in the show. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like in the background, they look like coral or flowers. And anyways, here is the two of them together, and it's really cool that I was able to get them on Halloween because they are a little bit spookier than the normal figure. And now you guys probably saw the sticker on the front. Yes, these two do glow, and look at that. Patrick glows blue and green when SpongeBob is a green and yellow. I like how it's two different colors. And now we've got this Funko Pop package coming in from Sophia, and she shipped this all the way from the UK. And this is actually of a figure that is really hard to get here in North America, so I'm so excited to check it out. Oh, and also, Sophia, if you're watching, thank you so much for sending this over, because honestly, without you, I would have no clue how to get this thing. Alrighty, now let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was actually for Funko Europe's 2nd birthday, and take a look at this. It is the birthday Freddy Funko. This thing is amazing. And again, Sophia, thank you so much for sending this over. Now, we've got to take this out of the box because I want to see what it looks like a little bit closer up. Yeah, wow. He's got the Union Jack flag on one side, the balloons on the other, and then the cake kind of takes the cake. And now, funny enough, we got a birthday Freddy this year, but if I'm gonna be honest, this one is way cooler than the one that we got here in North America. And don't get me wrong, I like it. It's just the cake. It's too crazy. And so, I don't know. Let me know which one you guys would prefer, the Funko Europe one or the one over here in North America. Oh, and then you know what, guys? Actually, last year, I believe it was, for Funko Europe's 1st birthday, there was also another Freddy that one of you guys sent over to me, so thank you so much for that. But I figured since we're talking about their birthday, we might as well take a look at this one too, which isn't that different, but I'm still so excited to have it in the collection. This one here is actually the original sculpt of Freddy Funko, and they changed the bow tie color and then put FunkoEurope.com on the speech bubble, which I think looks pretty neat. And now, everybody, let's get into the main reason that you clicked on the video. This package right here that came, again, all the way from Europe. I don't know why so much stuff is coming from there, but I am super excited to check this out because it is a Pokemon card that actually has a Funko Pop on it. And I actually found this because of Unlisted Leaf. He actually did an entire video talking about custom Pokemon cards, and if you guys want to take a look at the back, it looks pretty legit. And so I guess, everybody, it is time. Let's cut the tape on the top and find out what this card looks like outside of the sleeve. And I gotta be careful with it. I paid like, I think it was 18 bucks for this thing, which is definitely worth it because of how crazy this thing is. And if you guys want to see it, here we go. You ready? It is the Funko Pop Pokemon card. And as you guys probably know, I am a sucker for Pikachu, and this is the only one they had on their Etsy store. So I'm so glad that I was able to get this, because also on Etsy, it tells you how many people have it in their cart, and there was like 8 of them in stock and like 20 people had it there. So I bought it as quick as possible. And I don't know if the person that made the custom cards is going to see this, but if you could make more of these, I would totally do an entire unboxing and then like compare them to the figures and maybe some of the original cards. It'd be amazing. Oh, and something I just noticed as well is that one of his moves is actually called Pop. That's a great detail. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like to see an entire Funko Pop Pokemon card set, because I would love to collect the entire thing. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.